Oh, my Thomas can barely get up the viaduct. No, my Thomas can't even function. The set doesn't even work because my Thomas can't even get up the hill. No, he completely stalled. He completely stalled. And he's only pulling one piece of rolling stock. Wow. No way, man. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Man, this, you can't even defend this. This is really bad. Comes into Brendan Docks. Oh boy. Oh, and it just stalled. Hello everyone, next up on the review docket is the Cranky's Dockside delivery set. I just got finished with the abomination of the Lion Cub Rescue set. Hopefully this set makes me feel better. Hopefully this set is actually well functioning. I already know it's going to be better, but I really hope it brings back some of my hope for this merchandise. But here is the packaging. It looks really cool. We got Brendan Docks. Cranky is back in Thomas and Friends. We have some boats in the background. Some of you guys are like, oh, it's Skiff. No, nobody wants that stupid sailboat back. Skiff is awful character. Nobody wants him back. We have the market in the background. We have the cool tunnel. We have these like crates with the Thomas and Friends logo. Those crates, they look like something that would be found in America, not on Sodor. But here we have Cranky. He does not have his nameplate, sadly, because Mattel is abandoning nameplates for the brand new reboot. I don't know why. Cranky's Dockside delivery train set. Here's the set in the bottom right. Thomas in the bottom left. Thomas and Friends logo available on YouTube Kids. Motorized. There's that classic Thomas render for the reboot. The brand new Easy Connect track with the re-railing system. Here we have the cargo car and the cucumbers in the cargo. And then we have Thomas. I finally get a normal motorized Thomas. I have the one from the Lion Cub Rescue set. But now I get this one. This one comes with 26 pieces. The big Brendan Docks piece, which is great. This actually might end up being the best set of the entire reboot merchandise. And there's a possibility that we will never get a better set than this because it's like actually a functioning railway set. You take fruits and veggies cargo from the docks and take it to the market. That's pretty much it. That's a very Sodor-like set. That's a normal railway practice, in a set. And so it's going to be hard to beat this one. My only gripe is that there's no extra switches to connect this track to, but that's all right. I do believe this set retails for like $63, $65 as well. So here's the set on the back. Cranky's face looks great. Here we have the biographies of the engines. Thomas, sociable, cheeky, and bold. He's always ready for any job. Cranky the Crane, sarcastic, funny, and a little grumpy. He unloads cargo at Brendan Docks. So there is the TV series render of Cranky. We can see he has his nameplate in the TV series, thankfully, but not on the set. That's pretty lazy. That's my biggest gripe, I think, with Cranky. We need his nameplate, because if it's going to be in the show, put it in the set. It's not that difficult. Fisher Price in the bottom right. Yeah, Cranky's Dockside delivery train set. Overall, very cool packaging. And what do we have here today? So much to deliver today. Help Thomas and Cranky make deliveries from Brendan Docks to the market with train-activated surprises. Help Cranky move and deliver the cargo. Now I'm thinking if there was something like that on my Lion Cub Rescue set that I missed. Anyways, here's the Thomas and Friends reboot render. It is kind of funny how they're using the same reboot render. Same image for everything. It's on everything. There's really nothing else. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like they finished one or two renders of the reboot, and they're like, okay, time to make merchandise, and they just put the same render on everything. But anyways, I'm going to get this box open. And by the way, you do get it open by opening along, I believe, these dotted lines. Yes, just like the Lion Cub Rescue set. So I'm going to get this box open, and then I will be back in a second to show you how they packaged everything. Opening the back of the box, here is what everything looks like when it is packaged. I really do like this brand new system. It works very clean. You don't rip the packaging, so I like that. But here is everything in the Cranky set. It's not thrown in there as bad as the Lion Cub set was. Cranky's arms just kind of thrown in there. Here we have the big instruction pamphlet. There's the set. I'm pretty darn excited for this set. Finally, a normal Thomas set, somewhat. But I'm going to get everything out of the box, and then I'll show you guys Thomas and the cargo car up close and personal. Okay, so right off the bat, something I really don't like. Everything just feels so cheap. Like, all these pieces are just like, they're supposed to be connected. They're all just like thrown in there. It's all just cheap. Like, this is, I don't know what happened to the standard of Thomas merchandise. I don't know what year it was. Pretty much when Mattel took over, everything went downhill. Let's just be honest. Mattel, they killed Thomas Wooden Railway. They killed Motorized. They ruined diecast. The diecasts are finally passable. Passable this year. Passable. Not even great. No, they're passable. And now we have these. It's like it's like this is not what Thomas merchandise was. Just cheap things you have to snap together. That is pathetic. Again, I'm putting together the set, and look at all these stickers. That is how lazy Mattel is. They can't even put these stickers on for us. They can't even give us pieces that actually have like detail painted and printed on them. No, we need cheap stickers that the kids are going to have to throw on themselves. They're paying for a cheap Motorized set, and we won't even put the detail on for them. Nope, we're going to have these blank, cheap plastic pieces where you have to put the stickers on yourselves. This is beyond lazy. This is some of the worst change. These are really bad changes Mattel have made. This is beyond lazy. So I just finished putting on the stickers, and that was absolute hell. So there's all these stickers on the Sodor Market. We have the tunnel one. There's more on the other side. It's just really unnecessary. Mattel could have done that themselves, but they're lazy and they put out slop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have like 12 or 13 stickers in a Thomas set. There are less stickers on brand new modern day Lego sets. And we had 12 or 13 on a Thomas set, a Motorized set. That is awful. That is awful. Okay, so here is the Brendam Docks set fully set up. We have everything in place. Let's take a look at the brand new Thomas and cargo car real quick on the turntable, because I've never actually done a full review on the brand new Thomas, so let's quickly take a look at him. Okay, so let's take a look at the brand new 2026 Motorized Thomas. This thing is honestly beautiful. I really do love the face. You can see the comparison between the diecast and Motorized here. It's literally spot on. So the face looks fantastic. I love his proportions, honestly. Like, this is the best Motorized Thomas we have ever gotten, period. Look at how much better he looks. The funnel is taller. It's finally a correct height. The dome is pretty big, but the physical cab roof is beautiful. The back tail lamp looks great. The cold load looks good. Just his proportions are great. He's finally not so squashed, but he's not oversized like the 80th anniversary slop. The boiler lining looks good. Even the lining on his tanks, like the lining is so much thicker and it's richer. I finally have a Motorized engine where the handrails are not all splodged and messy. So Thomas's lining looks fantastic. I love the darker blue right above his splasher there. That is awesome. The cab lining looks great. Honestly, this is the best Motorized Thomas we've ever gotten. Looks-wise. Performance, no, but looks-wise, yes. Really good stuff on the other side as well. I did put a battery in him. So, yeah, sadly, the front lamps still suck. The die-cast lamps are much better. They actually look like a proper railway lamp. But yeah, really good Thomas. The whistle was much better on the Motorized Thomas as well compared to the die-cast. So, yeah, very happy with this Thomas. I love the brand new funnel. I love the brand new face. Some people think his face is too small. I disagree. I think they're just used to oversized 80th anniversary slop. This is a proper Motorized Thomas for once. Mattel has finally made a good Motorized Thomas. Now, I kind of want to... Let's take a comparison here. So check out these two Motorized Thomases. This one is from the Line Cub Rescue set. This is the exclusive Thomas. As you can see, the printing on the exclusive Thomas is not that great in the eyes. It's all smeared. Now, I'm wondering if I should buy a normal release of Thomas and then put a wooden railway face on him, because I'm 99% sure they would perfectly fit. they probably would fit perfectly. So I could like buy extra Thomases and put some wooden railway faces on him. I think that'd be really cool. That'd be a cool little video. But yeah, so taking a look at these two faces, you can see the smiles are different. Or maybe the smiles are not supposed to be different, and it's just that this one was printed so poorly. I don't know why this one looks so bad. The eye printing, the mouth printing, that's a shame. But there's a quick comparison between the two Thomases. Green boiler lining, red boiler lining, and just all the animal park nonsense. But yeah, so I really do enjoy this Thomas. We finally have a proper sized motorized Thomas. I love how thick the lining is. The rivets aren't distracting. I love the dark blue above his wheel arch, as I said. I love the sloped running board. Really good stuff. Just a really strong motorized Thomas. Finally have a good one from Mattel. So real quick, let's take a look at the cargo car that comes with this set. So here is the cargo car. Really nothing special. We have some wood design right there, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just a normal, bland, boring cargo car. For some reason, it has red wheels. This just tips to tip the cargo. We have tomatoes and cucumbers. We have little magnets on the bottom that go with Cranky's hook. So yeah, there is that. It can only fit one at a time, sadly. But yeah, so there's the cargo car and the two cargo pieces. And there is the brand new motorized Thomas. So without further ado, let's get down onto the floor and take a look at this brand new set. But here is the track here. We have some more curved track. Not a lot of straight track, but this set finally does give you some. We get 3 pieces here. So here is the Sodor Market. We have a total of 5 stickers on that side. And then we have a total of 4 stickers on that side. These are not stickers, but then we have a sticker over here. Welcome to Sodor. So we have Thomas with 2 trucks behind him on the viaduct. Pretty simple sign, not terrible. Kind of weird how it has a welcome to Sodor sign. Now I guess because it's Brendam Docks and maybe boats coming in. But here's the Brendam Dock piece itself. We have some water here. We have some plank wood detailing here as well. We also have some spots for the cargo pieces for the fruits and vegetables. Then we have Cranky the Crane himself. Just no detailing on Cranky. Just no other colors. Just some basic plastic outlining. We have his ladder there. That is Cranky. The face does look really good. I really do like the face. It's printed beautifully. No problems on the printing. So I'm very happy about that. If you're going to get a Cranky, at least print the face correctly, which they did. Thomas and Friends logo on the crates. And like I said, when putting this set together, everything's just so cheap. It all just like snaps into place. It all just like snaps together. Even the ascending pieces, the track like snaps into place on them. So you can see right here, like it all just snaps together, which I guess isn't a bad thing, but it just feels so cheap when you're putting it together. So I guess I will spin the set around here, which I can do because everything's just snapped together. So I guess there's a positive. Take a look at the Sodor Market from this side. So here we have the receiving area. And we have this piece right here. We have a car parking spot, which really doesn't make any sense because what vehicle are you going to put there? We don't get Diecast Birdie until like October. And Flynn Jr., what is Flynn Jr. going to do at the docks? What is Flynn Jr. going to do right below the Sodor Market? Nothing. So those parking spots are really dumb. Those are really dumb additions to the brand new Thomas merch. So here's the set from the back side. We just have some more detailing at the docks at least. So that's pretty cool. Sodor Market, like I said, just a bunch of stickers, some apples and oranges, I guess. Some different fruits in there, bananas, watermelons. Same on this side, just some more fruits and veggies. So, and then we have this piece down here. We have some rock detailing. We also have some steps all the way up to the market. I guess if you wanted to walk here. Here is the train tunnel. Pretty cool. The tunnel might be my favorite part, to be honest with you. Again, here is the brand new re-railing system with these notches here. So the track just snaps together. So yeah, spin the set around here. You can just hear how cheap everything is. So here's the train tunnel. There's another sticker right there. At least we got some tunnel arches. Now, it's a shame that there was basically no other coloring put into the tunnel, no other coloring put into the rock side or anything. We also do have this little spot here in case the cargo gets stuck. You can take your finger and just like push it down for when Thomas comes to the docks, starts the mechanism, and Cranky gets going. So I think without any more delay. Oh, by the way, it also does come with another adapter if you're a TISM and bought the old track. So I guess there's nothing else left to do but to test the set. So without further ado, here we go. Let's set the switch right there. Let's watch Thomas go through the tunnel. And here we go. Thomas comes through the tunnel, passes the welcome to Sodor sign. We do have it set for Thomas to stop. So that is how the mechanism works. Now we have to set the switch here. Oh, my Thomas can barely get up the viaduct. No, my Thomas can't even function. The set doesn't even work because my Thomas can't even get up the hill. No, he completely stalled. He completely stalled. And he's only pulling one piece of rolling stock. Wow. No way, man. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Man, this... You can't even defend this. This is really bad. All right, let's give this one more try. Come on, Thomas. Get up the hill. Please even work the way you are supposed to. So Thomas is going to go around the bend, and he should be able to get up the hill and drop the stuff off and he can't even get up the hill. So my Thomas is not even able to get up the hill in the set that he comes with. And, yeah, this is really bad. Wow. Man, I'm going to have to modify this Thomas. Hopefully it fixes him. There's the play feature. There's the play feature. Is all hope lost? There we go. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Comes into Brendam Docks. Oh, boy. Oh, and it just stalled. It just stalled. There's no way I just paid that money for this. There's no way. It just completely stalled. Nothing's working. Nothing is working. What do I have to do? And so, like, what? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Let's try it again. Can't get up the hill. 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 And it just uncoupled. Okay, this is absolutely horrible. I can barely even review the set. Look at that. And it uncoupled again. Dude, some of the play feature's barely working. And why does Thomas just slow down? It comes to a halt. Thomas can't even complete the play feature because my motorized Thomas is like shot right out of the box. Brand new batteries too, by the way. Wow. So I can't even use... I mean, am I going to have to use a different engine? Am I going to have to use a different engine? Do I have to use Percy? Let's test it with Percy. So Percy doesn't stall. It all comes down to the engine. Does Percy stall on the ascending track here? Let's watch. No, he does not. But he also didn't have the cargo attached to him. Wow, is this bad? This is bad. I've never had an experience like this with Tomy. Not once. Let's watch. Okay. And it just... I actually can't even get the set to work. This set, the new motorized stuff, was such an afterthought. Such... I can't even get it to work. It's like if the truck is a little off, it just slams into this plastic piece. And then it just doesn't work. Like, I don't... Wow, is this bad? If you guys were on the fence, hopefully this video confirms for you to not buy the motorized. Maybe just stick with the die cast. Maybe pass on this merch altogether. Dude, like, what am I doing wrong? This set just actually doesn't work. This set just doesn't work. Okay. There we go. There's hope. There's hope. 1 out of 10 tries worked. Percy comes into Brendan Docks. There's the play feature. Oh, shoot, it worked. It worked. We finally got the feature to work like 20 minutes into this video. My goodness. And, oh my, I can't even get the set to work. I can't even get the set to work. Guys, this set is, in theory, and I don't know why Thomas derailed because of the switch. So, I don't know, man. This is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. This is a big disappointment. The quality control is just, it's non-existent. All right, so I'm going to give this set one more try. I really shouldn't. This is awful. You know, like, the engines look good. The set honestly looks good with the exception of the track color. Like, if all the track was this color, it'd be fine. You know, this gray is fine. Make everything gray, right? Get rid of this ugly green. I don't know what. It's just like, I mean, all these sets are such eyesores, you know? Such ugly colors. So let's give this set one more try. Thomas is already barely moving along as it is. He can't get up the hill. Brand new battery, by the way. Okay, all right. So that part worked. He dropped it off at the market. Comes around. And it's not gonna work. And Thomas stalled. And then it just resets, and then he's just stuck again. Okay. Wow. And then it uncouples. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is horrible. Wow. This is, and you can see him getting stuck there with no rolling stock in the back. This is horrendous. I really wanted to have fun with the new motorized stuff. I really did. I really wanted to have just a good brand new motorized line. And I was foolish to think we could get that. So, wow. Okay, final thoughts on this set. The packaging is great. I love the packaging. I love the idea of the set. It's actually like a real railway scenario, dropping stuff off at the market. I love the play feature when it actually works, drop stuff down. Then on the other end of the set, you trigger the play feature. Cranky moves. I think it's pretty cool when it actually works. I've gotten it to work, I think, twice in this massive video, and I've failed like 20 times. You know, I like the tunnel part. Wish we could have got some more color there. I don't like the 12 and 13 stickers. I don't care if PlayRail did it. It's lazy. It's bad. It's not good. What else is there to say? Cranky's face looks good. Yeah, I'm really struggling here. So overall, if you guys are even willing to, if you don't want to take a single chance, don't buy any of this motorized stuff. Don't buy any of it. Stick to the die-cast. Have fun with the die-cast. You can't be disappointed with the metal engines, really. Just make sure you don't get a factory error metal engine, and boom, there you have some brand new good merchandise. The motorized is not good, though. I mean, you saw my brand new Thomas, brand new battery, can't even get up the ascending track, which means the play feature doesn't work because the Thomas is too weak. It barely worked with Percy, by the way, as well. And I modified Percy and have a new battery in him. There's really no saving the new motorized and the quality control. It's really bad. Really bad. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this set down below. Cranky's Dockside Delivery Motorized set, brand new for 2026. This set retails for about $65. Cranky is back in his normal form. Sadly, has no other coloring. The face is good. Wow. So, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. This was very disappointing. I really wish it worked, but another failure for Thomas merchandise.